Hi everyone, it's me, Dan Testa, and it's Testa Tarot. Haven't sang to you in a minute, have I? You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. If it's your first time, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I do appreciate it. I like to do a collective reading in this space. It may not resonate with you, and that's okay. I say take everything with a grain of salt, and if you don't like the taste, just spit it out. I don't know what that was. Anyway, I'm going to pull a tarot card first to check in with the collective, see what the upcoming week energy is going to be like, what the week is going to be bringing us, how we feel about it potentially. And then I'll pull some oracle cards to give us a little bit more guidance about what we can do with those energies, okay? So take a deep breath, exhale whenever feels good for you. I will do the same. All right, justice, justice, sweet justice. Get it, get it. Ooh, I like this. This just feels good. This just feels really good. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting chills as I said that and kind of leaned into it and felt this idea of like I can rest. I can lean into this. I can settle into this feeling. It's sweet, sweet justice, baby. Messages on the card are balance, equality, balance, equality. Yeah, it's just this feeling of like things are all right with the world. I love that. That's not nothing. I want to read a little bit from the book on this. I don't normally do that for the tarot cards, but I do want you guys to get a little bit more info about this. And yeah, I can tell you all about the justice card. I mean, so if it's a legality thing, then this is just a feeling of, the contract is signed, sealed, delivered. It's all happening according to plan. Justice. Ah, sweet justice. Can't make that up. I mean, I know. Okay. So, sweet justice. Imbalances are suddenly made steady and even. Errors of the past are made right, and all is now well with the world. If you have remained honest and true, your integrity will be rewarded in time. If there has been chaos and injustice, order will soon be restored. The Justice card may indicate that you will find favorable results in a legal dispute, where a promotion that has eluded you will finally be granted. Ruled by balanced Libra, Justice is a card of karmic resolutions and receiving what is fair and deserved. It may also be a reminder to check in with your inner judge. Have you been overly critical of yourself and others? Perhaps it's time to gently tip the scales back towards kindness and a gentle heart. How lovely to think that no one need wait a moment. We can start now, start slowly changing the world. How lovely that everyone, great and small, can make their contribution towards introducing justice straight away. Anne Frank. Beautiful. Okay. So I would like to pull a healing mantra card to what can help us bring in this feeling of balance, of equality, of this equilibrium state of all is right with the world. How do we keep it going? That's what I want the healing mantra cards to tell us. How can we not let it go? Embrace this feeling. Untangling neglect. I take the time to give myself all the approval I desire. Untangling neglect. I take the time to give myself all the approval I desire. Yeah, I mean, for me, it feels like this may be a moment where we can turn all of that goodness, all of that care we've been giving to others, onto ourselves. It's a feeling of like it's almost like the. I'll just give it to you as it came. It was a feeling of I made the lunch for the kids. They're ready to go out the door for to catch the bus. It's that feeling of that, like watching them get on the bus, closing the door, and be like, now I can watch my stories or whatever. But it's this feeling of I took such good care of what I needed to that now I can rest. However that resonates for you, I would love to hear about that. Because I don't have children and I'm not making their lunch to get to school. I'm not doing that. So maybe one of y'all are. But yeah, Yeah, now let's keep going. Let's pull from the Sacred Symbols deck. Let's see if we can get another message about the self-care. Grounded. Grounded. I mean, what felt the feeling that came through for me was this idea of I can drop my anger down. This idea of safety, of security, that this was safe harbor. So therefore, I can set up shop here for a minute, drop my anchor down. Beautiful feeling. Let me know if any of you are coming into this feeling of home, of this being grounded. Maybe it's even coming, I've talked about this in previous videos, but like coming home to yourself. Like maybe you're just feeling really grounded in yourself. That's great too. Celebrate it. Have you been feeling spacey, confused, or unable to focus? Drawing this card means your energy is scattered, or you are not fully connected to your body. Time to reconnect with your physical body and its connection to the earth. Meditation, being outdoors, movement, and root vegetables can all help you feel more grounded. I love that. The anchor is a sailor's best friend when wanting to stay put for a while. Yeah. So get comfortable in yourself if you're not. If you are finding maybe this is a time, as the card suggested, of being scattered. That's another way. It's interesting. I kind of started off the reading asking, how can we hold on to this feeling of justice? How can we not let it pass us by? Being grounded, making sure that you're able to be present and, I was going to say respectful of the moment, but also celebratory of the moment, takes being present, seeing what's happening in front of you and being thankful. I'm going to pull one more card for everyone. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, do all of the YouTube things. It helps me out. And if you would like a personal private reading, we can do that. Reach out to testatarot@gmail.com, or feel free to check out my website, which is testatarot.com. Thank you. Okay, last card for everyone. Thank you for being here. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. Yeah, baby. So this does feel like we're coming out of a time where our past was holding us back. This is feeling very much about embracing the future, feeling like history isn't gonna repeat itself here. So that's another thing that we can get grounded about and remind ourselves, is that this is different than the last time, if that's maybe something that's coming up for you. I'm gonna read a little bit from the book on this, and then you guys can all go enjoy your day. Get those kids on the bus, like I said. I crack myself up sometimes. Okay, 114. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on, or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Attune to the moon and say, I release the past. The South Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. South Node. All right, everyone, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Please take care of yourselves and then go ahead, take care of each other. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.